I'm reading this because I'm a loser. It says Altman something something. um, I don't know. Wait, I can figure it out because I am good. It says Altman be praised. Altman be praised. Altman is the founder, in air quotes, of unitology. If you read the book, you find out that he didn't actually. I'm not going to spoil it, but he didn't actually do anything bad like that. So he's a good guy. I swear.
And I guess now's as good of a time to mention it as any. But is that a guitar? Yay! Don't punch it. What else are we gonna have if not the gift of music?
Oh my god.
You broke it.
Oh man, I clipped it through the wall. There we go, it's fixed.
But yeah, in one of the Halo books, they actually describe how their like hyperspace engines work. And I was watching Through the Wormhole on TV the other day, and a guy definitely has theoretically invented a warp drive that works exactly the same as the Shaw Yukijawa translate engine.
That's pretty awesome. I don't remember. I know they kind of go into a little bit of detail about Dead Space 2's shock point drives, which is how they travel around the galaxy and stuff, or at least the solar system, which allows them to travel really fast. And also, the book kind of talks about crap. What was the name of the ship in the first game? I actually forgot that right now.
The Ishimura?
Yeah, the Ishimura. There's a guy in the book named, his last name is Ishimura, and he was kind of a friend of Altman's, and they kind of talk about him a little bit too. So
Now, where was the Ishimura? Like, in relation to the solar system?
in the first game, you're in a completely different star system. In the first game, you're around the star Aegis, and you're on the planet Aegis 7 in the first game. Or yeah. Also, I think this is where we first see the exploding necromorphs, and they are big jerks.
I like to call them water balloons filled with drift. They also run really fast. You just stasis the crap out of that dead guy and that and that suitcase.
Yeah, I think it is. Maybe it's. Oh, I'm pretty sure it is actually. Yeah, that sound, that really weird sound that we just heard. Oh yeah. These ones explode. Shoot the little ball of explodey, which I'm bad at, and they will explode. One of them pops out of here, so do not stand next to the door. Trust me. I've done that, and I died. I did that once, and I almost died. So do not stand next to the door that's about to open over there.
They pop like trash bags full of vegetables.
Oh, that hurt me. Oh my.
Or people jumping off buildings.
Well, that could have been worse. Was there a health pack that I couldn't pick up? Yeah, okay. And some line racks. Oh, also there's this. That's good to have.
I usually like to have this.
I like this.
This is nice to have.
Yeah.
On occasion.
I don't want pulse rounds.
I was kind of hoping that conveyor belt was actually on and moving, but it's not.
Some of them are in the game. This one's not.
That's disappointing.
There's also another conduit room here if you played Dead Space Ignition, which I did. Hee hee.
It just said no access, man.
I broke the rules.
You're flaunting the law.
I broke the rules.
You broke the rules. You broke them. You broke the obvious reference. You broke the rules.
Yep. Also, I just picked up the schematics for the hacker suit, which you get if you play Dead Space Ignition. It's like a special suit just for playing it, and I don't know if it's very good. I think what it does is it makes hacking take 2 things instead of 3. I don't know what they're called.
It makes you good at hacking.
Yeah.
It lets you hack into the traffic lights. Jigsaw?
What?
Why is Jigsaw here?
Shut up. Shut up.
Hi there, lady. Oh, you just got hit by a train.
Oh man. Now the tunnel's on fire. Oh yeah. It's good to come over here and kill that thing, so it doesn't make more.
I remember the first time you see one of them in the first Dead Space. That encounter I was stuck on for like a week.
Yeah. So make sure you kill that, or he'll just keep going around and animating the dead bodies around this room. There's also another one. I'm pretty sure he's
Dude,
there.
he's spent years and thousands of dollars going to college to learn how to animate, and you're gonna shoot him for it?
Yep. So like, there's a bunch of dead bodies in this room that he will make necromorphs if you don't kill it. So dude, so kill it. Is there anything?
Galileo Square, I see what you did there.
Hee hee.
Looks like a fish.
Oh.
The top row, second from the right, looks like a fish.
This, oh. Yeah, I'm gonna drop the line racks. I don't need them. And I'm almost out of plasma cutter ammo.
That's bad.
That's because I'm bad at aiming stuff. So,
You're better at aiming than I am, considering I'm not even playing.
yeah, stasis pack schematic. I'm not gonna pick it up. I don't want to waste. I don't know. I mean, I don't think I'm ever gonna buy them. So, you know, why not? It's just, all right, whatever.
Whatevs.
I think you find enough of them on your own, so I'm just gonna leave it alone. Anything else in this room? Probably. Oh well.
Probably not.
So, I'm gonna use the force gun for a little bit.
You're just gonna stomp on that guy's face, aren't you?
Yep. Now we're on a train. That guy's dead.
I like trains. I like the suplex trains.
I like the suplex trains too.
I was playing that game earlier because I have it on my cell phone.
What game is that?
Final Fantasy VI.
Oh. Cool. I haven't played that in a long time, but I like that game.
Yep, you fight a train, and if you tell Sabin to suplex, he will suplex the train.
That's amazing.
Have you ever been so angry you suplexed a train?
Yes. I'm pretty sure after we hack this, the train will move, and stuff will probably try to kill us. Probably.
Yay, moving trains. Doesn't that mean the end of the chapter? Because I know basically every chapter in the first game ended in,
Every chapter in the
a
first game
moving
does.
train.
Not in this game. I don't think. No, not in this game. So, also what you can do is you can break this stuff here. Oh god. That was a failure. But you can break these poles on the wall and use them to stab things, like this. So, I kind of failed.
Use them as missiles. Can you change them? Change their orientation?
Oh, that was amazing.
Just shot him into the thing. It's pretty hardcore, man.
I am on hardcore, so
Exactly. Now just throw the pulse rounds out the window. I
yeah.
don't need your pulse rounds.
Well, that was cool. Let's keep going. Anything else? No? Okay. Next room.
You reload that gun like a boss. You're just like, boom! I'm gonna punch you until you're full of ammo again.
Yep. Open.
Why do you keep closing the door on that guy?
I don't know. Also, the force gun has a secondary fire, which I haven't shown yet, which is cool. It basically, instead of like a short range thing that goes all the way in front of, like all spread out in front of you, it's just like a concentrated laser that will kill stuff. So
Every weapon has a secondary fire except for the plasma cutter, am I right?
yes.
Plasma cutter, secondary fire just rotates the barrel.
Yep. So I guess we're in zero grav. Oh no, yeah, and I have booster rockets. So do not get hit by the doors. It's a bad thing to do.
That's a bad idea. I did it once. It was a bad move.
Yeah.
Just take my word for
So we're gonna get into a train now.
it. That was a pretty neat little sequence. Flying after the train.
Oh yes.
Kaboom.
Now there's luggage everywhere.
Oh man.
Heh. Oh, the luggage disappeared. That's good. I don't like luggage.
It vanished into thin air.
Okay, you cannot get hurt during these sequences like this where you can't control what you're doing. So do not even worry about shooting the necromorphs that are about to attack me, because they can't hurt you.
Spoiler alert.
Like that one. Don't even try to shoot them. They can't hurt you. Yeah.
But are you capable of shooting in this sequence?
Yeah. But now here, they will hurt you. So and this is another place where it's easy to die because you cannot move. You're stuck here. So be careful and don't die. They come from all around you pretty much. So
As you look only in one direction.
yeah. So just don't die. It's pretty easy to die here. I've done it before. Try not to let it happen.
Ooh, there's an explodey guy. Oh man, that was a big laser.
Oh god.
Oh man.
I need to reload.
Oh man.
Die. Oh god.
Oh man, you're so doomed. Hey, that didn't actually hurt you.
Now, I need to... Crap, can I switch weapons? Oh crap. Yes I can.
Oh, that is a big thing.
Yeah. Using the force gun there probably wouldn't help much. That's a train.
All aboard. You shut your mouth.
And...
Why is there an explodey thing over there?
Because I killed him without exploding it.
Oh, that's cool.
We're in chapter 3.
What happened?
I need a new route. I exploded the train.
Unscheduled stop. Yes.
Aren't you a witty little
Pleasant route, but it'll get you to the Cassini Towers
Yep.
residential sector.
Melvin Spears?
Damn it.
Javelin.
Time and signal again.
Oh. Every time I see something written in this game, I think it's something that's like 100 times cooler than it actually is.
No.
This game is full of nothing but disappointment.
Yeah, the javelin gun's actually really good at stabbing things. So,
I would assume.
I actually really like that gun. I probably won't use it, but it is a really fun one to use. So,
It's fun. I like it.
I don't think it would be a good idea for a hardcore weapon, but it's fun to use just normally.
It shoots javelins at people and impales them against the walls. That sounds hardcore.
It is, but it would not make it much easier. I don't want those schematics, so I'm just gonna leave. Alright.
What happens if you step on the fire?
I don't want to find out. I'll probably explode. And then I would die. It would reload, and it'd be the opening cutscene.
That would be awkward.
And that is the most disappointing thing in the world to see. So, also I don't think I mentioned it, but I'm gonna save in chapter 6. Some people go to chapter 7 or later, but I'm just gonna go to 6 because it's gonna take long enough.
It's going to take forever.
Forever. So that's the shadow of a child. That was kind of like a really controversial thing they did was made necromorph children. It makes sense because necromorphs don't just leave the children alone. But they're called the Pack, and they are the easiest things in the world to kill. There's just a lot of them.
Probably because they're children.
Yes.
Weren't there children in Fallout that you couldn't actually hurt?
I don't remember.
It was one of the Bethesda games. It was either Fallout 3 or Oblivion, but they were children, but you couldn't actually do anything to them.
Yeah,
I think it was Fallout 3.
That reminds me. In the Human Centipede, in the guy's like front yard, there's like gravestone that says like, it's like the grave, and it says "My sweet three dog" or something, or in German. So that's like an English translation, I guess. But isn't Three Dog the name of the guy from Fallout 3? Three Dog.
Yes, it is.
That's funny. Okay, we have. There's a store over there.
It's a ticket station. You should buy a ticket.
I'll make the foreskin out. This is where you find.
Trixies?
What? Oh my god.
Turn. Oh god, that's the scariest thing in this game so far. Right there. That's Trixies.
Oh. I didn't. Oh my god. That's amazing. Trixie's fine candies.
The great and powerful. Okay.
Ooh.
Spoilers.
Yes, this is kind of like a walkthrough-ish thing, because I know at least one person, or actually a couple people who have said things Wait, that's weird. I can like hit. I can hit through the glass, because it's definitely like glass there or something.
Is that really a statue of a treble clef? You're the best at music.
Yeah. But I guess because I know there's a couple people who will be using this to kind of help them with hardcore. So
What is wrong with them?
I know. So that's why I'm kind of saying things just so people can remember them. Anyway, the cool thing about the pack is you can throw anything at them and they'll die. And even other pack.
You can throw anything at kids and it will mess them up. Trust me, I've tried.
Or just
Shotguns usually work.
So yeah, just like throw other children at the
Did
children.
you just kill that one baby with the foot of another baby?
Yep. I think that's funny. You can like you just throw other children at them.
I guess you can say you got a leg up on that one.
Oh.
We can't talk. I think they're tracking our signals. Are the memories coming back?
Let me define
Coming back.
babysitting.
The good ones. And the bad ones.
Looks like you need to be put
The more
in
I remember, the more my head.
time out.
You're so good at baby puns.
Those two, Isaac.
Why is the phrase baby puns so hilarious?
I don't know.
Shit, tell me.
I'm actually gonna pick this up, just so I can sell it. There's also another exploit here to get credits if you're very patient, because in this window behind the stuff, there is some credits, and behind this window, I believe there are more. Yes. There is an elevator right there. If you go up the elevator, then you go back down the elevator, the credits will have respawned, and you can keep picking them up.
If you're a filthy cheater.
Yeah, but you have to keep going up and down the elevator, so, you know, your choice.
Well, riding an elevator sandwich is fun.
That's true.
I like to ride in elevators. My favorite part of the day is when I get to ride in an elevator.
Yeah.
What was the exploit you were going to show with the detonator mines?
I will show that right now. I'm gonna have to sell one of these weapons, so I'll just sell the pulse drive. I haven't even used that. I'm probably just gonna use the force gun and plasma cutter most of the time. Just,
Probably.
but you have to have one of the DLC, like a DLC with the detonator mine, like right here, heavy duty detonator, because then it's free. So what you have to do for this, is you get that, and then you take it out, and it has 3 mines in it. Shoot them on the ground.
And so I threw it on the ground.
And then use the secondary fire, they'll deactivate. Go pick them up. Then, after you pick them up, go into the store and sell them. Sell. Wait. Inventory, yes. Yeah, sell the detonator mines. Oops. And then sell your detonator back. Then go back into the store, get the detonator again, and then go out of the store. And you have 3 more mines. And you can just keep doing this. So,
If you're a filthy cheater.
yep. So just, I don't know, it makes it easier for people who just want to get through it. Because if you beat hardcore, you get the best weapon in the game. So,
Oh yeah, I think I've seen that.
yeah. So that's just something you can do if you want to get more. It'll take a really long time to get any decent amount of credits, but, still, it's an idea.
It's a thing.
I have a lot of line guns to choose from.
Line guns must be pretty good then.
Yeah, you know what? Let's take one. Why not?
A wide energy beam that can slice many objects at once. Sounds like my kind of gun.
It is. It's actually really good. If there's like a bunch of necromorphs coming towards you and you shoot it, it'll go through all of them and cut all their legs off. So
That's cool.
I use it sometimes.
And then you can pick them up and beat them to death with their own legs. My favorite part of any video game.
Yeah. So I need a lot of plasma gun ammo, plasma energy. Ammo is good to have, and probably so is health packs.
I like health packs. They keep me healthy and packed.
What? That sounds.
What?
I don't know. That sounds strange. You're
You sound strange.
You're a strange person.
You're a strange scarecrow.
Not a scarecrow.
I mean, you have to admit, by scarecrow standards, you are really weird.
I guess you're right. Dang it. You can buy power nodes if you want, but I don't think I'm gonna use my money on that. Just
Why not? You have basically infinite if you're a cheater.
yeah, I don't think I'll show you the other one, but yeah, just trust me. If you go up this elevator, then you go back down it, the credits that were over here will be back. So just so you know, I'm not gonna save,
Why not?
cause I'm not a filthy, dirty cheater.